So one of the things that caught my eye not long after purchasing the vehicle is this air filter that has been made for the vehicle by the previous owner. They've done a good job. It's actually quite well made. But the one day I lifted it with the little pin on the back here, and as I raised it, you can see there's a lot of water dripping out of that foam. It is directly above an air vent on the bonnet, and there is also moisture on the top of the carburetor. So my only real reason to suspect the engine had seized would be through maybe the head gasket going, water infiltrating the bores through the coolant system. But the coolant level is spot on to where I topped it up when I first bought the vehicle. It hasn't budged. I then started doing a bit of research to find out if water could get directly through the carburetor and down through the inlet into the bores of the pistons, causing the pistons to rust and the rings to seize. And although there was not really a lot on Google or online to suggest that this was a possibility, it just said that it is possible for water to get down through the carburetor, but it wasn't a common fault, and it would be in very abnormal circumstances, such as a vent lining up perfectly with this filter. And the difference to me now and the previous owner is that I actually store this vehicle outdoors in the elements of Wales, which are obviously very rainy, and the water, in my suspicion, has been going down through this filter, through the carb, into the inlet, into the bores, and has now seized the engine solid. So I'm going to document this, and my next plan now is to remove the spark plugs, put a diesel solution down them and leave it for a few days on a hope that that will free up the rings. I'm then going to do a full oil change on the vehicle to obviously rid of everything that seeped through into the sump, and we're hopefully going to get this engine started. And with it being such a rare case and not one that I've been able to find much documentation on online, that is the reason that I'm doing this video. But I'm going to share my latest findings with you once I've done a little bit more digging, and once I've done the removal of the spark plugs and I've unseized the engine, which I'm very confident I will, then I will update you and let you know my findings. So hopefully this video and my future videos will help a lot of people if they ever come across a very rare circumstance such as this one.